Sometimes the hipster cards are also the best cards. Yes, today we're doing something which is weirdly a hipster deck. Almost nobody runs the Dance of the Manse. I've seen it a few times on ladder. I played a version of this myself, and I felt like when I played it, like the deck archetype was very, very strong. It's kind of up on that. I would say like it's a middle tier. Like we've played the Celestia tokens deck that we played, was it the day before yesterday, and then we played the black green deck. I think that those are like the god tier decks, the absolutely amazing, kind of the best decks right now. This is in a weird place where it feels like it's sometimes a little bit slow and can definitely get run over in the early game if you don't get a fast start and if you don't get a Kaya's Wrath, but it's very, very solid deck. It's very I mean, it can fix its own draws, has so many things. It's very consistent, this deck, and I feel like in some weird territory between, like, you know, tier 1 and god tier. It's like super good. I don't know, maybe if you tweak this a little bit, you can make it, you know, up to that very best tier of decks that there is. So if you haven't seen Dance of the Manse, you don't know what this deck is because you might not have come across it on the ladder. This deck is centered around playing Dance of the Manse, returning a lot of things from your graveyard, and if you play Dance of the Manse for X, where X is 6 or more, you can return X number of let's see here, artifacts and non-aura enchantments, and they become 4/4. So that's how we kill our opponents. We kill them with 4/4 from Dance of the Manse. In most cases, we can also kill them with creatures. We can kill them with Murderous Rider. We can kill them with the sideboard because I have one Fae of Wishes here. This, by the way, is CGB's version. If you don't know who CGB is, you should definitely check out the link in the description where I link to his page. He plays a lot of decks like me, like a variety of decks. You should definitely go check him out. Yeah, this deck is very, very solid. It's a very control-y deck, but it's very early game centric. As you can see, we don't have many cards which go over 4 in mana. It's rare for a control deck. The only thing we have is a Planar Cleansing, and this card is not something you need to have, I feel like, in this deck. It's, you know, a bonus, and in some games very good. I would say, like, against like Fires of Invention, it can be quite good to deal with all their enchantments and planeswalkers I might have put down. But against many things, you don't need the Planar Cleansing, in my opinion. I would say that the core of this deck is Dance of the Manse, of course. The 2 eggs, this is kind of what you think about when you think about this deck. You think about putting down the eggs, the Guild Globes, that you can then sacrifice and return with Dance of the Manse. And then Doom Foretold, which is just such a good card. This is a card which I really underestimated when I first saw it. Spoiler, I didn't think it was too good. You need to sacrifice every turn. It's like they need sacrifice and you need sacrifice. It didn't seem like you gained a big advantage from this, but when you have these cheap eggs that you can just return with Dance of the Manse, Doom Foretold becomes so strong and it can often lock down the game. Just one Doom Foretold, they're down to almost no permanence and need to sacrifice every turn, or they need to, you know, play nothing out, which is pretty much a death sentence for most decks if they can't play anything out. Except for that, we have Thought Erasure as a little bit of removal, Murderous Rider and Kaya's Wrath for even more removal, Oath of Kaya, which is also good to run 4 of, because if you get another Oath of Kaya, you can just sacrifice the Oath of Kaya to the Oath of Kaya. Or well, you have to sacrifice the Oath of Kaya when you play the next Oath of Kaya, which means you can return one with Dance of the Manse, because otherwise it can be a little bit difficult getting them into the graveyard, except if you have a Doom Foretold. So there's a couple of ways of getting them there, but not too many. We also have one Wishclaw Talisman, I guess, to find Dance of the Manse. This is another card which you don't need to have here. One Fae of Wishes, which is good because we're running this, of course, in best of 1, so Fae of Wishes become very, very strong because we have an entire sideboard dedicated to just one card, which is quite amazing. And Legion's End as a one-off. It's another card you don't need to run, but it's very good against certain decks like Godless and stuff like that. But we already have Kaya's Wrath and Planar Cleansing deal with them, so I don't know. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but yeah, I think the deck is very, very solid. With the mana base, I think it's nearly perfect. There's some things you could tweak, you know, here and there. Again, this deck is not taken from any tournament. This is taken from CGB's own videos, so it's not as finely tuned, maybe, as those tournament decks might be. But it's a very, very solid list. Let's just jump into the game, shall we? You go first, they said. And I said, sure, I'll lead the way. I'll lead the way to victory. For love of our people. We'll go over the steppes, over the mountains, into the valley. I will pick some berries. What does that even mean? Kind of want this because we don't have. We have Kaya's Wrath, so maybe we don't need. Sure, ship it away. Ship it away, I say. We need the lands, I think, in the early gamer. Get those lands down, Then you start globing. Start going global. Chris less 3. It's been interesting, honestly, with all these very, very good decks. I mean, I play a lot of good decks on my channel also, and I think that while I don't play like tournament level decks usually, I have some really strong decks also, but it's fun seeing like with these decks, which are quite finely tuned often, there's often something you can pick up that you can learn from these decks. Like some small tweaks and stuff like that. Some small nuggets that you can just... What's he doing? Yeah, I'm just being crazy. Oh wait, I should have probably gone Thought Erasure. That was a mistake, yeah. Also, you should maybe take this game with a little, you know, pinch of salt, because I have a tendency to mess up things. No, I'm lying. I've never messed anything up. But I have messed things up. What I'm trying to say. No, it's a lie. I've never messed anything up. It would be the first time I made a mistake today. My virgin mistake. Okay. Just Thought Erasure. At this point, what is this guy? Oh, this Fae of Wishes. Well, I kind of thought it would be Fae of Wishes. Okay. Fabled Passage. Do we need more lands now? I think we all... Yeah. Now we just need... Yeah, I think we take it. Yeah, yeah, no, yes. Yeah. That's me playing, man. When you're a dingus like me, and you don't know the best play. If you have like 10,000 games of this deck under your belt, of the Manse deck or something, you might have a better idea about exactly what to do in every situation, but I do not. I think I'll just bounce and draw more cards. He could go for this, I guess. Wow, Bola Citadel. This is a bouncy deck he's playing. He's playing for the late game. I'm a little bit scared about this late game, honestly. A little bit scared about it. Okay. Temple of Silence. Well, we have the lands now. Fortunately, our Kai's Rats are not doing... What the fuck are you playing, mister? Yeah, I mean... I mean, that's a card, I guess. Now we need to find one of our business cards, though. The business cards. Oath of Kai is not really a business card. No, not really. I guess we go this. I mean, he's not gonna have any other creatures, and I'd rather save these for his playing. Oh, I could have done this during his turn. Another mistake! Another reason you don't see me at the top tables. Or maybe if you're a top player, you can bring a photograph of me and have it in your wallet, and then I will be on a tournament finally. Chrysalis Tree. He's stuck on 4 lands though. Wow, you have some weird shit in your deck. Did you just go Fires of Invention and search everything? Everything 4+ mana cost. Man, this would be a great Belsalok deck. You're playing right now, mister. Everything costs more than 4. Drop Belsalok, badank, and it's done. Ill-gotten inheritance. Okay. We can bounce that very soon, but we need to dig a little bit. We're really not finding the bestness here. Wow. And other land. How many land? I think this is like very low lands that we actually do run in this deck, but doesn't seem like it. But I think that's the case. I think there's like 22 lands or something in this deck. Probably, because we have so much draw anyways. This team can only bounce. Are we gonna die to freaking ill-gotten inheritance? Yeah, I mean, if we only draw lands, that's what's gonna happen, I guess. Kinda want to keep my Teferi. It's just... Okay. I got time, yeah, sure. Sure, but, you know... we got some inheritance here that we need to pay. I'm gonna die to ill-gotten inheritance! I think we are! I think we are! Come on now! Well, yeah. Come on, deck. That's something. Deal a little damage. Can return one of his ill-gotten inheritances. It's a little bit annoying for him to replay that. Man, I guess we thin the deck with this at least. Get one of those land cards out. But I think this card, or this deck, seems to run too many lands. Or is it just me? Or have I drawn too many? I don't know. Keep this up in case it plays a Planeswalker. Yep. Boonk. Boonk. Can start eating up these eggs, I guess. Gain a little bit of life here. Yep. Yeah, I think it's egg snacking time. Snack on some eggs. Eat up those eggs. Num 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 num. Are you kidding me? Another land. Well, it's gonna scry now. No. Well, I guess the Thought Erasure is the worst, but nah, we need a Manse. We definitely need a Manse.
I'll protect you.
Fast turn. Resolve these. Yeah, that inheritance. It's getting to us. No, not rule of law. What is this? It's like he's planned his entire life to beat us. Okay, well, now we definitely need to find the dance of the Manse. That's the only thing that can really get anything going here. Well, he's been stuck on 4 lands for a long time now. Think about it. A very, very long time.
Let's try this.
Guess start putting down these. So we can play the Thought Erasure during his turn. During his draw phase even. Yep. And the turn. Yep. Okay. First he needs to draw a card. And then we want to play the Thought Erasure. Schmeck. Resolve. And now we can take this away. Wow. A lot of stuffs here. A lot of stuffs. I mean... Guess Bola Citadel. Do you care about the Ethereal Absolutions? Probably not. Bola Citadel. At some point... Oh... Yeah, we're gonna keep that, because we can bounce the rule of law with it. So that's pretty good. Wink, wink. And your turn, mister. Your turn. 5 manas. Now he's on his way here. Cast Wrath, sure. I love that he runs Fires of Invention and Rule of Law in the same deck. And he gets away with it. It's not a problem for him. Okay. Well... Bounce the Rule of Law. Manse! Nope. Okay, we're gonna take that Rule of Law. We don't like that. We don't like that bit. One bit. Dance of the Manse? Come on! Deck! You call the Manse deck for a reason, right? Because you have the Manse.
I know.
Surely? Because you have the Manse? That's a Doom Foretold. That's not the worst. I'll get rid of these. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, this Doom Foretold should be hopefully the nail in the coffin here. So now we need to sacrifice one of these. Yep. And one is gonna go every turn. Every turn. Yeah, I don't think we turned around, honestly. The Doom Foretold. Really, the thing we needed. Okay, now we can play this though. We can go plus.
I'm Chandra, the Immolation Sensation.
Okay, the Immolation Sensation. What will he go for though? He has to go for the plus, right? No? No, he doesn't. Okay. Interesting. I definitely thought he would go plus there. Which he didn't, okay. Well, kill this thing.
Fresh out of
Then we get rid of the ill-gotten inheritance. The guild. Okay, got another guild globe. Come on, Manse! How few Manses are there in this Manse deck? Come on! Come on now! We need Manses! I guess we can scry now, doesn't matter. How many lands are there? And this deck just feels like go down in lands, go up in Manse. 29 cards? I will hopefully find it soon. Cast Wrath? Sure. Goes to the bottom. We'll sacrifice them. That's fine. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I could have used Castle Vantress there. Or, yeah, my upkeep there. There it is. There's finally this. There's a dance of the Vans. Yes! We got there! We got there, everyone. Huh? Wasn't too shabby. Got there relatively fast, I would say. Okay, got a little bit of life there. It's gonna put down Chandra. Yeah, that emblem is actually a little bit dangerous. Okay. We're gonna kinda regret this, yeah. Just faking it. The true fake. Let's see here. We have a lot of things in the graveyard there. We're gonna get everything back. Everything. We're gonna sacrifice you also. Schmink, schmink. Let's see here. Do we also go for the egg? Yeah, we could probably go for the egg, because we're gonna get this for 7 anyways, so yeah. Draw a card. Oh my god, we can get this also. Can't we? Yeah, we have so much mana. We can go with this also. That's amazing! Give this, go face. And now, it's time for Manse for... Let's see here. Yes, 6. We have it. 6! Doom Foretold. Definitely Doom Foretold. Oath of Kaya. Guild Globe. Guild Globe. Golden Egg. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, I could have sacrificed... Oh, it wouldn't have mattered, because we couldn't have returned more things anyways. We'll keep this. Shoot this guy. And draw some cards. Oh, Planar Cleansing. Oh, he does run Planar Cleansing in the main deck. Didn't think he did. Okay. Well, he's gonna have to sacrifice this time. Unfortunately, I think he has a board clear, so... He probably has a Guy's Wrath. He's kept there. He's hoarded. He's probably gonna just kill everything here. That's the bad part. That's the bad part. The bad part, the sad part. Ethereal Absolution makes him smaller, but we still win this. Isn't this lethal? I think it is. I think it is. Can we buff this up some way? Do we have a buff spell in this sideboard? How much damage is this? This is... It's 9, 18... Oh, it's 19. It's exactly lethal. Okay. Own him! Own him! Did you even doubt you're gonna... Varu Internet! We played against this guy before. Let's see here. Okay, we have Thought Erasure, Allegiance End. A little bit low on lands. Last time we had 2 men lands, so yeah, keep this. That's not how we should play, probably. Yeah, I remember last game we had too many, so we're gonna get too many in this game also. That's not how it works, you say. Well, in my dingus mind, that's how it works. Every time. Well, Thought Erasure is pretty good there, because you can surveil 1, maybe fix the drawer. Find another land. Okay. This seems to be Fires of Invention. Murderous Rider we don't care about at all. We do care about Narset very, very much though, so let's put that away. Yes, yes, that land, yes. Ogre of Bolas, that's an interesting card I haven't seen in a million years. Okay, he's gonna find something. Usually the problem with this card is you never find anything with it. Okay. Well, I guess we go to Fear Bounce over Bolas. Is that risky? That's just a stupid idea. Probably is a stupid. Yeah, let's just go plus with this.
I've got it.
Plus it. Plus it. And then... I mean, Guildglobe, I don't think he's gonna take Guildglobe. Doom Foretold is probably where we want to be here. He takes one of them. But that's fine. We can go Guildglobe and maybe next turn put down Doom Foretold or something. That'd be pretty sweet. Goes in and smack the Teferi. No. Space. Okay. Okay. We could put down Oath of Kaya, but I think just finding a land is where we want to be. Is this where I turn the Guildglobe? We'll just
Don't worry.
just go plus. He's probably gonna kill it with the Murderous Rider. Oh yeah, I should have minused. I should have minused my own Guildglobe. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, because now it falls. Because that was just wasted effort on my part. That's like my only planeswalker also. So. I guess we could start doing this. So now we need a land. I know in last game I said we had too many lands. Well, it kind of varies, doesn't it? Game to game. Sometimes you have too many, sometimes you have too few. Okay, got it on a Kefnet. Come on now, Dick! No. I guess we Thought Erasure. I don't want him to put down Liliana following this. Okay. Can't do much about that, I guess. We just need a land. Just need a land. That's all. Varu Internet, I think, is gonna get us here. Seems like it's gonna happen. Doom Foretold is pretty good, though. It might whittle him down fast enough. We'll see. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's very good. If he hadn't found land there, I think it would have been so done. So done in this game. But yeah. Find land. Put on Doom Foretold. I just brace for impact. So what do you ship here? You probably ship the God of Kefnet. Draw a card, that's pretty good actually. So now if we draw a land, we can Legion's End his 2/2s and we can kill whatever creature he puts down, hopefully, if he puts down the Murderous Rider. That will make him sacrifice Liliana, and that's very good for us. Very good for us. Okay, gets him back. That's unfortunate because you can't kill him. I will sacrifice the Guildglobe. Yeah, we need land. Again. Yeah, I did keep a 2-lander. Maybe you should never keep a 2-lander. It's kind of my consensus after this. Let's see. 18 is 9 for that to go off. So, we can do this. Let's go down a little bit. A little bit of damage. Okay, 2 Murderous Riders. Well, got on a Captain goes. This means Liliana is not... Let's see, what does this do? Each one is choose a permanent... Yeah, we need to... We could just Oath of Kai at once, though, I guess. Something we definitely do. Opts. Could just put on 2 Murderous Riders here. And he should be fine. Should be fine. So I'm gonna have to eat up my Oath of Kai, which doesn't do anything. Oh, I could eat up with the Golden Egg, that's better. Eat up the Golden Egg. Nah, no. I eat up the Oath of Kai, but it's gonna die anyways when I play my Oath of Kai here. Ooh, there's the Wishclaw. There's the Wishclaw. That's very good. Okay, now, if he doesn't have a flash creature, I can just kill his Murderous Rider and he will have to sacrifice Liliana. That's even better. That's even better. Yep. But if he has a flash creature, he wins this. I don't think he has though. I would be surprised. Yep. And Wishclaw. Down on the ground. And hopefully, it's gonna work here. Doom Foretold. Oh, does he have a flash creature? It doesn't. Oh. Or does he? Brazen Borrower could have it. No, he doesn't. That was risky. Very, very risky. Now we have a pretty good board. Also. A Doom Foretold, quite important, I would say, in this deck. It's done a lot of work. Done a lot of work. Well, sacrifice the golden egg then, I guess. And let's see here. Ooh, Kai's Wrath. But do we even care about this? Nah, I think we can sacrifice our Oath of Kaya. So. Fae of Wishes. And let's see here. I think go down to the Manse. Let's return stuff. Yeah. We could go Wishclaw here, but is there anything? I mean, this is just too dangerous to do right now, it feels like. Because he might search for something good. And we already have Dance of the Manse, so. He's just losing that again and again. Doesn't do anything for him. Doesn't even do anything. We can return 3 things. We can return... Here we see. We can return Oath of Kaya, Golden Egg, Guild Globe, I guess. If we find a land... Maybe I should search for land. Dispersal? Sure. Kaya's Wrath. Kaya's Rush. It's not super good to bounce this to my hand, though. I don't know if we didn't know. Kind of good in my hand. We're gonna put it down whenever I feel like. Okay, do this for 4. Yeah, definitely Doom Foretold, Guild Globe, Oath of Kaya, and Golden Egg. This is so goddamn good. I was so wrong about this card, Dance of the Manse. I thought we would never see play. But looking back, these effects have almost... Oh wait, I should have killed this. They've almost always seen play, when I think about it. This kind of return mass from the graveyard if they're not too expensive. I mean, there was that thing for like 7 which turned every legendary which saw no play, but that was way too expensive. That cost 7. Like this you can play for 6, sometimes for 3. The variable mana cost is what saves this card, I feel like. It's also very good to sometimes get them back as 4/4 creature, but sometimes could be bad, honestly. Like sometimes if you just want the permanence. Oh, this guy wants everything. Chase Wheeler Mysteries. Okay, stop milling. I think did we have some way of recurring with the Fae of Wishes? I think. Don't know for sure. Don't know for sure that we have it. Yeah, I can probably block here. Probably block there. And let's see. Can we do Doom Foretold and Kai's Wrath? No, we can't. Can't. I think I have an Elderspell in the sideboard when I think about it. Let's see here. So let's go like this. Doom Foretold. Or in the deck. I think there's an Elderspell. If I pay with this mana. This could be wrong. This could be very wrong. I don't know, we didn't have it. Ah! I thought we had it. Thought we had it, but we didn't. God damn it. This was a horrible play. A horrible, horrible play. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, screw this. I screwed this up. I know. I screwed it up. Well, put on the Fae of Wishes. Because now we're gonna sacrifice the Wishclaw Talisman. Yep. And Jace goes plus. Surely. Always the answer is to crush scrubs. Narset. Ugin. Wow. That's a lot of permanent. Okay. Yeah, I thought that would die. At least I don't need to sacrifice anything. Thought Erasure. Well then, now we have the Manse. The Super Manse. We can Manse a lot now. An absolute shit ton of Manses. We'll do that. We'll add blue. We'll add, I don't know, blue and white, sure. Pay the 2 life here, and let's see, how much mana is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play this for 6. Ooh, we can actually go off her. We want everything. We want Oath of Kaya, want Doom Foretold, want Wishclaw, Doom Foretold, Golden Egg. This is 6. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna kill this guy. Or this girl. Unfortunately, she prevented all the drawing. Oh, if I'd ordered these triggers. Oh, if I just ordered the triggers. That would have been so good. We're gonna get 2 Doom Foretold triggers off though, so it's probably not the worst there. Probably not. Godless Shrine Captain dies for the 100th time in this game. Probably. No, these guys die. Okay. We want to keep the Capnet. Well enough. Hold them! Man, that was a long game. 12 minutes! Well, we got him! We are ready, and we are playing versus Martin Miedema. Martin Miedema. This looks like probably the best hand we've had so far, honestly. The only weakness I think this deck's solid. The one weakness I could see with this deck is the mana base, honestly. You need to run 3 colors, and that's more difficult than it used to be. Do we keep the Wishclaw? I think we just need lands. Need lands, put down the Oath of Kaya, maybe Thought Erasure next turn. Thought Erasure next turn. Oh, love struck okay, so put down this, pay the 2 life, Thought Erasure. Now we don't need more lands though. I think, at least. Get a questing beast I'm a little bit worried about. Well, I'm worried about all these cards, but I don't like hasters. At all. But it's... yeah. I'll take one time. Yeah, still. Take that thing away. Yeah, that we could keep. That we could keep. That could just bounce the Yorbo. Give us more time. Ooh, that's so bad. When you have to... you have to hard cast it in your turn 3. That's sad. That is sad. That is sadness. Let's see. I think we just go Auto Kaya, kill the Pelt Collector, because that makes us being able to play Doom Foretold next turn. Even if we place this, it will just die to the Doom Foretold. And then we can sacrifice our Auto Kaya. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Take 1. I mean, Doom Foretold is so good. That's probably the card we want 4 of in this deck, when I think about it. I thought it Dance of the Manse, but this has often been like the workhorse. Just 1 permanent every goddamn turn. It eats up so many aggro decks and so many decks which try to do something fast. Just get so goddamn hosed by this. I mean, it's not probably super good against some of, like, you know, the tournament decks that we played before, like the Celestia, the Adventure decks with just small dudes for 1. Man, I'm not gonna care too much about Doom Foretold. Gonna be way too slow against them. So, I don't know. Weirdly put this down. Well, he didn't have much choice, I guess. Because we can just keep doing this. This Doom Foretold never gonna die. Never gonna die. Never gonna die. It's a little bit risky, but I kind of want this guy down.
Stand by and watch.
And I want this removed from my sight. And he sacrificed Lovestruck Beast. And now he's kind of done for, honestly. Well, he could get back from this point, but unlikely, I would say. Unlikely. Yeah, ooh. Plus you. Man, now this deck just feels so goddamn good, honestly. This is how a deck should feel. Just ownage. Ownage. That was a dominant performance. Oh my, we did draw good though. We did draw really good. But it felt amazing. Nightwing 152. It's the coolest name. The coolest guy, maybe. Nightwing. This is how I would look if I would be Nightwing, if you wonder. What I think about in my mind, I think about this. When I hear Nightwing, probably gave you nightmares though. Yeah, sure, keep this. Nightwing 152. What will you do? I ask. Mountain. Well then. Chip you. You don't need double guys right now, I think. This looks solid. I mean, Oath of Kaya is pretty good against the Reds, usually. Them Reds. Them goddamn Reddies. That was probably racist. Accidentally. Okay, we'll just put this down tapped, I guess. We don't need to rush out the Guild Globe, I feel like. Well, it's not the worst, though. Because then could go Doom Foretold. Maybe, I don't know. This could be a good deck against that is playing right now. So let's think about this. We could go Autocad. That just gains us net 1 life. Nah. We do this and just prepare to do Cast Wrath next turn. Cast Wrath next turn. Search for a swamp. Cast Wrath. Done. Done, I say. Okay. Wow, you have what? You have everything in the deck. You have this, but you didn't go barn. You went. What the frack? The frack, mister. You're a man of mystery. Man of great mystery, also. And no burn spells with those? No? Does this trigger of... What does this trigger of? Because of instant sources spell.
Pyromancer extraordinaire. Mostly.
Pyromancer extraordinaire. The Planar Cleansing could be pretty sweet here. But I think we'll just put down Doom Foretold. Seems to be the answer. Yeah, we'll take some damage, that's fine. Because if you have a Doom Foretold going here, I mean, what could you even do? Yeah, put it down. He'll have to make a choice. Either it's Chandra or it's Cavalcade. And, I mean, he needs both of them to get this really going here. Potentially could sacrifice his Chandra if he has another Chandra, which he likely does. Except that, you're in trouble, mister. You're in trouble! You're in trouble! It's weird that you don't see more of this deck. Also, this deck has performed amazing. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by that, I must say. You see almost no Manse decks. Compared to how good this deck has been, it's really not warranted at all. Also, it's weird that almost nobody plays like Celestia, the deck that we played, the second deck that we played. You see almost no Celestia on the ladder, but it was like one of the best decks I've played. Sure, you die. You die. And yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. He might consider. Or he might kill his own leading war boss, I don't know. Harakiri his own war boss. War boss just... I give up. I give up. This fracking Espers owning mono reds since forever. Sure, we'll go with this also. This is probably the last chance we'll get with this anyways. He's gonna be so sad, right? So sad. Nightwing 152. Yeah. Yeah, I think this can go. What do you know? What do you know? Board sweep. Pretty good. We'll take a minimal amount of damage here. 2 damage. Before... Boop, boop. Oath. When I think about it, I could even go Guild Globe and like put down Fae of Wishes or something. Or, you know, we found the lands. Oh, I can't even play it. Do I have Manse targets? We have a couple of Manse targets. Or 2? Return 2 Guild Globes? That'd be cute. It's maybe not the best use of this, but... Ooh. What are you guys? Pay. Yep. War boss. It's going away, mister. Going away. Forever and ever. We're going away and I will crush. I mean, Esper has always been good against Moderate since the beginning of time. Kind of. Do we now... I mean, does Kai's Wrath even matter too much? Let's see, 1, 2, how much can we play this for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more. So I guess we sweep here. And next turn we dance on the Manse. We'll put this down as a 1-1, but nah, I don't think so. He just gave. Got him! This deck is pretty solid. I don't know why nobody's playing it, but it's pretty good. Member shout out. Member shout out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And a special thank you, of course, to... Let's see, this side? Oh, our dear members, of course. Blue Dragon, Own77. Adam Alexis, Ramen Noodles for me, Magic Pistol Man, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman M, Agony, Reborn, The Soft Pillow, Sneak, Luria Stars, Shamanix, Spencer Ofty, Alex Michael, Nathaniel Nissen, Lasers at the Stun, Eric0234, Jeff Henry, Leaning Into It, Sonta John, Michael W, Poku, Matthias Porley, Topless Investment, Kronos1107, W Lutz 1978, P, Peter Gold, Strange Brontides, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenal, Tundex, Smog JC, Tim Stokes, Wiza, QDelated23, Brian Gutierrez, Amano84, Seth Hickok, Way, Ian Cusack, Messamuk1, Ye Old Bassis, The Dingo Scrub, Oren SSFL, Crew, The Barbarian, Link is Weak, Rainbird 2002, 40k Television, Acros Ascending, Eli Moonlight Star, Donkey Kong, Wilke Ribeiro, Jace Unraveler, Secret Wines, Colas Martinez, Drakeage 2000, Dave Steer, Nicolas Sanotti, Jurassic Fart, The Swamp King, Wokyo Floren, Rage Notch, Simple Human, Badass Iwanab, John Domian, Gesusaki, Aaron Noble, Betsuma, Bloody Zik, Brandon Dobbs, Callus Dismissal, Carlo Palumbo, Dan Goodsell, David Neumann, DBK Drummer, Drew Styles, Vantom Tantum, Freeman Stephenson, Jeff Georgier, Kayson, Kip Kastner, Magneto, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Potte, Prince Mark, Bakok Esquire, Rainbow Cake, Serge Caramar, Wonderbread, X-Covenant X, Timothy, Sam Williamson, and Super Noodle 7. You guys are amazing. If you also want to become a Dark Disciple and help rule the underworld, then check out the join button next to the subscribe button, or check out Patreon, link down in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Also, thank you to all the bad shoulders on Patreon. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.